It's Sunday morning, and you know what that means. It's time for Sunday Morning Wrestling. Hey guys, welcome to SMW, coming to you live from Yeovil, England. I'm your host, Wes Lynn. Kicking off today's show, your new YouTube champion, Mr. Perfect, is defending against the first ever YouTube champion in that man right there, the Big Boss Man. We also have the 1-2-3 Kid taking on the HonkeyTonk Man, the Brotherhood versus the Natural Disasters, and a triple threat match to decide the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship between Bret Hart, British Bulldog and Vader. The main event of the morning is for the Intercontinental Championship, Yokozuna Vs Ted DiBiase. But back to the action as Big Boss Man taking Mr. Perfect up for a lovely suplex, landing Perfect flat on his back. Boss Man just throwing Mr. Perfect around early on in this contest, looking to regain that gold. He won the YouTube Championship in that ladder match we had, that 8-man ladder match. Unlikely winner, some might say, but he did lose it on his first defense as he tries to pin Mr. Perfect for the 1 count. Mr. Perfect taking that kick to the back, gets up, hits a drop kick, but Big Boss Man keeps on standing and hits a big boot, taking Mr. Perfect down. Now using his weight to affect the lower back of Mr. Perfect. Now Big Boss Man taking way too long here, hits the big club to the back of Mr. Perfect. I thought he might have given Mr. Perfect some time to recover, and I think he did, as Mr. Perfect hits the elbows out. Now taking Big Boss Man to the corner, he comes running out, hits a swinging net breaker, and what a lovely set of moves that was. Let's see this again, guys, look at this. Takes him in, and as he rolls out, he hits that swinging net breaker, taking Boss Man down. And as we get back to the action, he's looking to set up the Perfect Plex. This one could be over before it's begun. Mr. Perfect taking him up, hits the Perfect Plex, it's in, he's got it hooked. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Perfect retaining. Since he won that match against Hulk Hogan not to be fired, he has managed to be on a winning streak, winning the belt, beating Big Boss Man. How long can he make this run last? Next up, guys, the HonkeyTonk Man versus the 1-2-3 Kid. The 1-2-3 Kid made his debut last week against Ted DiBiase. Did suffer a loss, but is very exciting, very good in that match, as the HonkeyTonk Man stretching the 1-2-3 Kid out straight away. The veteran showing this youngster a thing or two and giving him time to get up. No, he's not. Stamping on his back instead. Looked like he was going to be nice, as he uses his weight on the back of the 1-2-3 Kid, and then uses a massive hip toss, taking him over. And now got him in that headlock with his legs and just hits the elbow to his head. HonkeyTonk Man is being vicious here against the 1-2-3 Kid. Maybe thinks he's trying to take his place on the card as he takes him into the corner, hits the running elbow. The 1-2-3 Kid needs to do something. He looks like he might be out cold. Oh no, not even a 1 count. He's definitely not out cold. HonkeyTonk Man talking some smack to him. Picking the 1-2-3 Kid back up. Nice European uppercut. 1-2-3 Kid still yet to have any offense in this match, as HonkeyTonk Man takes him into the corner, and 1-2-3 Kid manages to slide out of the way. Hits a forearm in the corner. HonkeyTonk Man turning him around, and he hits another elbow. 1-2-3 Kid finally starting to show some fight as he hits some kicks, taking the HonkeyTonk Man back. Hits the heel kick. This is the excitement we've seen last week from him. The athleticism on show again, as he's finally getting a foothold in this match, getting the crowd behind him, goes for the cover way too soon. You're not pinning a veteran like the HonkeyTonk Man that quickly. Got HonkeyTonk in a headlock. Again, probably not best to mat wrestle the HonkeyTonk Man as he fights out and takes 1, 2, 3 Kid into the corner. And you look at that big boot in the face, stretching into his neck. And now choking him in the bottom corner. The referee not happy with it. I think he should do something about it though, not just tell him. Now the HonkeyTonk Man setting something up. What's he got in mind? Looking for that swinging neck breaker, and he hits it. This one could be over. HonkeyTonk Man got the cover. 1, 2. Just the 2 count. Unbelievable. I cannot believe the 1, 2, 3 Kid has managed to kick out there. I don't think the HonkeyTonk Man can quite believe it either. It's the HonkeyTonk Man laying some knees into the groin of the 1, 2, 3 Kid. Surely that's not allowed. Takes him over with a head toss. Now got him in an armbar. Really working this kid. 1, 2, 3 Kid managing to roll out the back. Oh, but HonkeyTonk Man still got that nice elbow there from the 1, 2, 3 Kid as HonkeyTonk Man takes him back down with some vicious right hands. HonkeyTonk Man thinks he's got this one in the bag. 1, 2, 3 Kid does look like he's out. It's time for the HonkeyTonk Man to maybe finish this one. Stop playing with the kid. As he picks him up. Oh, 1, 2, 3 Kid gets over the back, hits the reverse DDT. There's a good move there from the 1, 2, 3 Kid. Look at the strength. No one thought he had that in him as he goes to the top. Calling for the HonkeyTonk Man to get up. What's he got in mind? Hits the flying crossbody from the top rope and gets the cover. 1, 2, 3. What a surprise. Surprise package. The 1, 2, 3 Kid picking up the victory against the HonkeyTonk Man. Good win, kid. Good win. Next up, the Brotherhood against natural disasters. This is the newly formed Brotherhood of Mark Jones and Bobby Baker. As Earthquake taking Mark Jones up for a snap suplex. Now stomping away at him. Wrenches the neck of Mark Jones. Tell you what, Earthquake looking good early on. Stomps away at the midsection of Mark Jones. And snaps the neck yet again. Earthquake making the tag to Typhoon. Mark Jones hitting the jawbreaker. Can he get some offense in? As he does, he takes the Typhoon to the corner. Makes the tag to Bobby Baker. Bobby Baker off the middle rope with a double axe handle. And Typhoon attacking Bobby Baker straight away. Bobby Baker not having much luck as he tries to elbow out here. Getting some offense off on Typhoon. Oh, kicks it. Look at that. Quick stuff, quick feet from Bobby Baker. Bobby Baker takes him into the corner. Hits the flying forearm. That's some good offense here. Taking his time to pose. Not much to pose with there though. As he picks Typhoon back up. Misses the right hand. Should not have been posing. Should have stayed on top of Typhoon. And now it looks like the tables may have turned yet again. As Typhoon makes tag. Mark Jones picking the wrong opportunity to try and get in the ring. As Earthquake hits him off the top rope. That man might be dead. Earthquake just playing with him, playing with his feet. But look at that, look at the Hurricane Rana from Bobby Baker out of nowhere. Look at this again, look at that. How did that not kill that man? What a vicious move. Earthquake really taking it to him there as Bobby Baker hits the jawbreaker. Surely Bobby Baker cannot pick him up, and he does, and he hits the brainbuster, and he gets the cover. Can Bobby Baker get his first victory in SMW? And he does. The Brotherhood with the victory. Bobby Baker with the pin. What a victory for that man right there. The smallest man in SMW picking up the win. Next up, guys, triple threat between British Bulldog, Vader and Bret Hart, and this is for the #1 contender spot for the SMW World Heavyweight Champion. Only one of these men is a former champion, and that is that man that is getting beat over the head by the Bulldog, Bret the Hitman Hart, as Vader just standing and watching, taking some time, taking too much time, as Bret Hart hits the neck breaker and now stomps on his face. Bulldog now taking a minute, letting these two fight out. It is a clever move by Bulldog. You gotta say, Bulldog came very, very close to winning that championship last week. Somehow, some way, Macho Man managing to kick out before running power slams and hitting the elbow drop to get the victory as Bret Hart hits a splash on Bulldog. Bulldog picking him up there. Look at the strength of Bulldog with a fall away slam on Bret Hart, and Vader chucking Bulldog to the floor, saying, you think you're strong, I'll show you strength, mate. Pushing him down to the canvas. Now working on the shoulder of Bulldog as Bret is on the outside. Bret making his way back in, clubbing Vader from behind, hits the European uppercut, can't take Vader off his feet. Vader with a big headbutt taking Bret Hart to the mat, and now with this gut wrench suplex, look at the strength, chucking him over his shoulder, nearly onto the head of the Bulldog, as the Bulldog trying to hit some clubbing blows himself, and he does, hits the midsection of Vader, takes him over for a Russian leg sweep. Now he changes his attention to Bret Hart, as he chucks Bret Hart on the second rope, and now just digging the knee into that upper back, choking Bret Hart on the top. Bulldog picking him back up on the shoulder, and now just dropping him on that top rope, using it like a guillotine, smashing his head on the canvas. Vader back in, misses the drop kick, and Bulldog gets him in a headlock, takes him over with an arm drag. He's got that arm hooked behind Vader's back, and look at this move. Lovely stuff from the Bulldog. Bulldog picking Vader back up. Double chop to the ears, that will disorientate anyone. Vader with a big left and knocks Hart down, taking Hart out of action. It's just Bulldog and Vader again in the ring. These two men seeing who's strongest as Bulldog hits him off the side of the apron, and Bulldog is the last one standing in the ring and showing off. Bulldog picking Vader up, taking Vader back into the ring. Nice elbow on the apron. There's all three men now back in the ring. Bret Hart trying to go for the cover, but Bulldog breaking it up straight away. Referee wasn't even able to get to the floor. Bret taking Bulldog into the corner, and maybe looking for the Bulldog on the Bulldog, but the Bulldog reversed it. And now maybe again looking for the Bulldog, and he is, and this time he hits it. That time he hit the Bulldog on the Bulldog did not reverse. Vader slapping his hand away. Vader trying to get some momentum, going for the choke slam as Bret Hart reverses out of it, gets him in a headlock and takes him down. I thought he might have been going for a sharpshooter there, but working on the inside knee instead. Big crossbody from Bret on Vader, taking the big man down, now turning him over, wrenching away at Vader's arm. Both Bulldog and Bret Hart working on Vader's arms in this match, as Bret Hart takes the Bulldog into the corner again and going for a second Bulldog on the Bulldog as he hits it for a second time. Picking Bulldog back up, taking Davey Boy Smith for a pile driver. Davey Boy Smith might be out of this contest as Vader stalking Bret. Hits a big clothesline, taking Bret off his feet, but maybe this is a mistake. Should be pinning Bulldog as Bulldog was down and out. Instead took his time to cheer to the crowd and now pins Bulldog, but too little, too late, I believe. Bulldog getting back up. Oh, look at that though, Vader with the military press. The Bulldog swiping his feet from under him. Bret back up on the outside now. Bulldog gone for the cover. Bret breaking it up. Bret taking him down, looking for the sharpshooter. Vader's down. This could be it. Referee's got a close eye on it. Vader's getting up. Vader misses the kick, and British Bulldog has tapped out. And there it is, guys. Your #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. Bret, the Hitman Hart, the former champion, screwed out of the belt, might just be champion once again. And it is time for the main event of the morning. Yokozuna, Ted DiBiase, SMW Intercontinental Championship on the line. Who have you guys got for this one? It's hard to look past Ted DiBiase with his record as he runs straight in and hits a Bulldog on Yokozuna, taking the big man off his feet straight away. Now raking the back of Yokozuna, taking him to the corner. Oh, Yokozuna with a nice elbow and a clothesline to follow it up, taking Ted DiBiase down. Now kicking the back of Ted DiBiase and picking him up by his head. Look at this. Oh, lovely reverse DDT. And then the bonsai drop right to the midsection of Ted DiBiase. Yokozuna taking him to the corner. Take him up for a snap suplex. Yokozuna playing Ted DiBiase at the moment. Nice swinging neck breaker. Got him in a headlock, trying to wear DiBiase down. DiBiase fighting back though. Some elbows to the midsection of Yokozuna. Gotta be some big elbows to get through that stomach of Yokozuna, but he managed to do it and hits the Russian leg sweep, following it up and now choking Yokozuna on the mat. Going for the camel clutch, going for a submission early doors, and Yokozuna too powerful, getting out of it. Yokozuna tries to whip him to the corner, but Ted DiBiase reversed it and now doing his money dollar sign. Oh, we've seen this before, guys. The power slam and the elbow drop from the second rope. Look at that falling elbow from Ted DiBiase. Now lining him up, maybe going for the $1 million dream. This one could be over already. No, going for the figure four instead. He has not won a match using this figure four yet. The $1 million dream has a 100% record, but for some reason he still goes for the figure four. As Yokozuna using the power in his legs to turn Ted DiBiase over and getting out of it. Ted DiBiase still taking the fight to him though. Let's take another look at this power slam and falling elbow from DiBiase. Absolute lovely stuff. from the $1 Million Man. As Ted DiBiase still in control of Yokozuna. Yokozuna needs to start to put up a bit of a fight here. It's becoming very one-sided as Ted DiBiase again looking for the figure 4 for a second time. Surely that's it now, but look at the size of Yokozuna's legs. He has the power in them. Can he turn him out one more time? Ted DiBiase's got it hooked in. It's hooked in tight, and for some reason Ted DiBiase's just let go. Ted DiBiase has let Yokozuna out of the figure 4 leg lock. Not quite sure why he's done that. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, just the 2 count. So yeah, Ted DiBiase giving Yokozuna a chance. Yokozuna still out cold. Maybe Ted DiBiase just thinks he's too good for this. Too good for Yokozuna as he hits the splash off the top rope. And now, cheering to the crowd, taking it all in. Yokozuna looks like he's out cold. I would have gone for a cover there if I was Ted DiBiase. As Ted DiBiase got that camel clutch in yet again. Will Yokozuna tap? Will he give up? And he doesn't. Yokozuna powering out yet again. And taking Ted DiBiase's legs from underneath him as he hits a shoulder barge, taking Ted DiBiase down, and Ted DiBiase rolling out of the ring. Probably a smart move. What's not so smart is standing up on the apron and getting hit by Yokozuna with a big right hand. Nice kick to the chest from Yokozuna as he picks DiBiase back up. Taking DiBiase to the apron, hitting his head off the apron. That is the hardest part of the ring, as we all know. It's gotta hurt. And the swinging neckbreaker following it up. Taking him down with the STO. I'll tell you what, Yokozuna going to work on Ted DiBiase on the outside. And now taking him to the ring post, and he rams Ted DiBiase's head into the ring post. And a second time. Yokozuna just looking to hurt the man. Doesn't even look like he's trying to win this match. Just looking to inflict some pain. But now Ted DiBiase back in control as he hits a elbow, I think, on Yokozuna. Hard to tell there with the camera angle. Yokozuna hits his head off the apron yet again. As Yokozuna taking a minute to compose himself. Big stomp to the abdomen of DiBiase. Yokozuna finally picks him up. Nice elbow to the head, but it looks like he's running out of steam. Yokozuna running out of steam. Ted DiBiase taking him into the ring. Ted DiBiase a bit slow getting in the ring himself there. Hits an elbow though, trying to get some offense back in on Yokozuna, and he hits an elbow to the back of Yokozuna's head. Can he finish him off here as he takes him into the corner? Or maybe he's looking for that power slam elbow drop again, but Yokozuna just shoulder barging out of the corner, taking him off his feet. Yokozuna picking him up, taking him to the corner. What's Yokozuna got in mind here? Taking him up to the top of the rope. Surely not. Yokozuna, you're too big to do this kind of move. You're too big. No, don't do it. He's done it. Holy guacamole. Yokozuna has broke the ring. This match is over. No one is getting up after that. That is incredible. Let's see it again, guys. As the match cannot continue, there will be a rematch next week. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like the episode, and if you aren't already, please make sure you subscribe. I've been your host, Wesley. We see you right here, same time, same place, next week on Sunday Morning Wrestling.